Good morning, guys. So, excuse the hair. One of my little girls at work did it today, and she did a really good job. I wouldn't mind wearing it actually if it was a little bit tighter, but that's okay. I wanted to make her feel good, and she really did do a good job. It's just, not really tight. And I can't do it, so I mean, all power to her. So what's today? Today's Thursday. We had a snow day yesterday, which is really, really nice and much needed. I was kind of bummed that we didn't have a double snow day. That would have been even better, but let me count my blessings. I had another attack last night, and I hate saying it. I hate saying that it happened. It sucks, and I am so, I don't know, like after I have the attacks, guys, I'm just so, my mind's just not there, very broken, very scatterbrained, and I just like keep replaying the tape like, what could it be? What is causing this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a lot of messages here. I don't know. I don't know what else to do at this point, other than wait for appointments. Like, I have another appointment coming up, but how many appointments can you go to, and how much of a guinea pig can you really be before it's just enough is enough? I will say, I tried the CBD pen last night when it happened. Now, when it's happening, you don't feel like doing anything. Like, you can't move, but you gotta move. But yeah, it's just a whole thing. And you feel nauseous, so you don't want to throw up or anything. But I really was like, all right, I bought the CBD tea so I could drink it, but I didn't feel like making it. And then I had the gummies, but I knew they would take longer. You have to chew them and it takes longer. But I also got a like a vape pen, and recommended, I say, like 3 puffs of it, like morning, afternoon, and night or something. No, that's like way too much for me. But I will say I took 2 puffs of it, and I was able to calm down. It stopped the nausea, and I was actually able to fall asleep instead of having to stay awake during that attack. I wrapped myself in a blanket, and I just slowly breathed, like, in, out, until I was able to fall asleep. I don't know. I don't know what's causing them, guys. I just don't know. It's really frustrating. And I feel broken. I feel like, what's wrong with me that the rest of the world can go through, and like, I was fine. Like, this is what always gets me about it. It's so terrifying to me that my body can be perfectly fine, perfectly normal. Like, I was playing with my nephew and having such a great day, and everything was going good, and we ended up we got crispy chicken Southwest salads from McDonald's for dinner. Both Mike and I were eating them, and we were both saying how they must have added a lot of peppers in them because it was a lot spicier than normal. And I was like, "Ooh, it's really hot." Now, I had a iced tea, and then I also had a Shamrock shake. So when I was just drinking the iced tea with my dinner, and it was like really hot, and then after I ate, I was drinking the shake, just a little bit of it. And I was thinking that wasn't, like, obviously that can't be a good mix. It probably upset my stomach. So my stomach started getting upset, and I wasn't thinking like I was gonna have an attack or anything. I just kept thinking like, all right, it's just a bad mix with the peppers and the milkshake. Ugh. But all of a sudden, and this is new, again, like I said, every time they happen, something new happens. And I started getting cold flashes, not hot flashes, cold flashes. It's the only way I can explain it. Like, tingly cold flashes from my feet all the way through my body. And it happened like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just kept going. Like, and then that feeling when you're on a roller coaster and your stomach just drops, I started getting a couple of them. And that's how, like, a panic attack feels. It's like that over and over and over. And I was like, oh my God, no. So I go into the bathroom. For some reason, I just always go into the bathroom. I guess it's my safe zone. I don't know. But I started, and at this point, I had already gotten my shower. I had no makeup on. And I say that because sometimes, like, when I have the attack, I'll like start washing my face, I'll get in the shower. But at this point, all that was done. So I just like rinsed my face again. I started trying to drink water. I kept feeling like I was going to throw up. And I just sat in the bathroom for a little bit, and like about an hour went by, and Mike came to check on me, and I was like, can you get my bag? Oh, crap. You know what, guys? Speaking of, I actually have to go to Rite Aid and pick up my prescription, which I can do that. But, sorry, I completely lost train of thought. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I just got really sick, and I ended up trying the CBD pen, and it seemed to work. Now, I don't know if it's like mind over matter. I was still very nauseous. Like, it helped with that. It like basically brought everything from like a high 10 to like a 7, and then I finally was able to sleep, where normally I'm like dealing with it like the whole time. But I didn't have the shakes this time or anything, so I was also thinking, like, did it start with me having like an upset stomach or a nauseous feeling, and my body immediately, basically, what's the word, like my body associates like nausea with an attack, and then it went into an attack? I don't know, guys. If you have answers, please reach out to me, because I'm struggling, and it sucks. Like, my biggest fear is it happening at work, which they've happened before, but not major like these. What do I do? Like, I don't even think I'll be able to go to my boss. I'll just start crying. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to put that into the atmosphere. I just keep praying to, my dad, and this morning I went and stopped at the chapel and said a quick prayer, and I'm just trying to get through it the best I can at this point. It's really upsetting, and it's really frustrating, but
we're home now,
guys. From Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan, and when we're bored we play